Hi, my Taurus and my Taurus rising friend, Sana from ForYourChi.com, here today to do your tarot and oracle monthly reading for September of 2022. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm doing a bit of a contest that I want to announce to you. I'm going to pick 3 lucky winners to win a free reading with me. It can be 30 minutes over the phone with these tarot cards and oracle of whatever, mine or your choosing, or you can do a Cards of Truth reading that happens by email. I'm going to let you pick, but first I want to get to 1,300 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm almost there now. So how you can assist if you would like to get in this reading, make sure that you're subscribed and that you hit the notification bell, and also share my videos so that other people can do the same, and we will quickly reach to 1,300 and I will gravitate to 3 lucky subscribers. Make sure you're commenting in one of these videos that you are subscribed so that you can enter the contest. Okay, I think I'm done with the announcements now. Let's get to your reading. Taurus, unfortunately, at the beginning of September, you are bummed out about someone or some situation. I'm hoping that this is not a loss that you are grieving, but for a very small portion of you, perhaps that is the case. Regardless, there is some circumstance. Now, this could be a disappointment in a family relationship, a friend. I don't really see that. I'm going to give you a sneak preview for those of you that aren't on my Patreon. I don't really see this going on in your 7th house, but if that's your story, then that's your reading, right? However, the answer from the angel card is trust. So trust that the universe has your back regardless of what the situation feels like or how the situation may appear to you. It appears that the divine in this situation has control over things and the outcome and shifting the circumstances for reasons that are unknown to your human mind yet, okay? While I don't like the heartache and loss card, I would prefer it in the 1st house, because what that means is it happens at the beginning of the month and that energy doesn't last very long. Also, Libras pulled this in their 1st house. I think it was Libra in the same spot for September. So if you're dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra somewhere prominent in your chart, you may want to go check that reading out too. Your 2nd house, fulfillment of wishes. This is the 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. It means that you're getting everything you need. Now, you pulled the abundance card on top of this, okay? So I love it because it feels like it's almost the same form. Like, you know, there's a dude standing in the middle of this card with bright golden light behind him. And then we have this angel here that's pouring out the abundance onto you. So this means that it's going to come little by little in September. You're going to see a little here and a little there and a little somewhere else. So when you see the first resource of abundance that's coming to you, albeit small or what you think is something tiny, okay? This could be $1 on the street or a penny on the street or a dime or something. Say thank you. Because to the higher power, because the more that you say thank you, the more you are receiving this cornucopia of golden coins that the divine has to offer you at this time. Okay? Your 3rd house, brother or sister, your sibling, victory and success. Well, there's something here for them to celebrate. That's good news. And the advice card is big happy changes. Okay. So something is going to manifest in September that they've been waiting for. And you will most likely be there for them to celebrate that, even if it's just on a phone call, okay? And if you're together with your brother or sister when this happens, then that's even better. Now, your fourth house, your house of home, triumph and success, triumph. This card is my Knight of Swords card. It means rushing into action. Now, for some of you, this could be that you feel like you need to take some sort of swift action regarding your home or making some sort of changes or movement at this time. The advice card is unlikely, though. So I want to put that out there right now. Now, it could be that it's just not the right timing. Remember, Mercury goes in retrograde September, the first week of September, and it lasts for 3 weeks. So we're talking almost all month long. So, it's really not the time to make any changes like that unless you have already planned this out for many moons and you are executing this plan. Even so, there may be some unforeseen circumstances that cause some sort of delays, okay? Or someone may back out of a contract. I see that happening all the time during Mercury retrograde. Try not to sign a contract during Mercury retrograde if you can help it. If you can't help it and you have to do what you have to do, then hey, that's life. I totally understand. If it's not talking about your house and where you live, this could be talking about someone who visits you in your home. And the Knight of Swords comes in and they want you to do something, or they want some kind of action taken here. And the answer is no, I don't think so. Thirdly, this could be a situation involving your father, where your father feels like he needs to take some sort of swift action in his life to get his stuff together. I'm hearing to get his life together. And he can certainly take those steps, but it doesn't appear that the outcome is going to happen in the timing. He has some sort of expectations about the outcome, and it's important to let that go, because what is the key to manifestation besides gratitude? Let me hear it. Being detached from the outcome. Ding, ding, ding. Correct. Okay. Fifth house, your social life, your friendship circle. For those of you single, Taurus, dating life, emotional loss. You are missing someone here. Now, if you're single, it could just be that you're missing a relationship, okay? You're missing someone to spend time with, to hang out with, to do things with. I keep looking at your seventh house. I'm distracted. Ooh, something shiny. Okay, but anyway, this could also be you missing a friend. I'm getting this a lot lately, and I got this a month or two ago with the Scorpios. This could be a friend that you haven't seen or heard from in some time, and you're missing them. Perhaps you're not quite sure what's happening with them. If you haven't reached out to this person, then please do. Even if it's a simple hello, how are you, to open a conversation, to figure out if you can hang out with this person or not, or how they're doing. Well, there's an opportunity here, okay? So if you're missing someone and you reach out to them and they can't hang out, or they're feeling under the weather, or whatever the case may be, it may be opening some free time for you to meet new people. Or it could be that this opportunity, you missing them, and I'm thinking about Abraham Hicks, your contrast launches a new rocket of desire, opens the window of opportunity to reach out to them, to say hello, to invite them out, to hang out, because they are waiting for some sort of invitation. Maybe not necessarily from you, but maybe that answer, maybe it is from you. Maybe they are waiting for a call from you. So be the bigger person and reach out here, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Taurus, your sixth house of work and health, stand your ground. Okay, for those of you that this pertains to work, this is, remember, don't let a coworker, boss, supervisor, the CEO trample all over you. If you are being accused of something that you did not do, speak up for yourself. Tell this person exactly what your side of the story is. If you can't do it face to face, I would highly recommend an email, putting it all in writing. If you have witnesses, name them. Don't let someone blame you for something that you didn't do. It's not fair. It's just not fair, okay? I can't tell you how many times I've stuck up for myself in a situation, in a corporate situation, and then immediately the person that's accusing me of doing something backs down and apologizes to me. I'm so sorry, they say. I didn't realize that that's what happened. Take action. So this is not something that you can take lightly. And this is not something, Taurus, that can be shoved under the rug. You definitely need to do something here. Now, if this is not talking about your work, your job, there could be a health situation in which you feel like you need to stand up for yourself. Perhaps someone, medical professional, is telling you they're going to prescribe you this to fix this, but you've already been on. I'm just giving you an example. This is not medical advice. Go seek professional help. But if they're trying to push off some meds on you and tell you it's going to fix the problem, but you've already taken those in the past and it didn't work, then you need to go back to the drawing board, right? And speak up here. This could also be, and I say this all the time, a medical team or doctor that's not getting to the bottom of your problem and that you need it fixed ASAP. Second opinion, third opinion. Don't forget the functional medicine practitioner. MD, if you can find one. I know it can be hard to find, but if you're in the Atlanta area, I've got one. Send me a message and I'll send that info to you. They're fabulous over there. Okay, we are going to go through the tarot cards of who's around you in your seventh house of relationships, the world, and you all know, if you've been following me for quite some time, the world card in this way means all 12 signs are present. I can't rule out any signs for you in your seventh house of relationships. 8 of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We also have the Devil, a Capricorn here. And like I said, some of you may be dealing with a Libra as well, that I said earlier. Okay, so if you would like to follow me in the extended, the link will be contained below. It is on Patreon. Look for Tier 2. At Tier 2, will get you all 12 houses, or excuse me, all 12 zodiac signs for $5.55 a month. And that's where you want to be if you want the extendeds. We're going to be looking at your seventh house of relationships, including romance angel cards, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you. We're going to look at your 9th house of your travel and your school, your 10th house of your career and your mother, your 11th house of your children or your best friend, and the 12th house, which is the future card, which is about what's going to manifest in the next 3 months from now. So we're looking at December to see how your holidays are going to go. Many blessings to you, my Taurus friends. Take care.